thing for reaching up. This is about the middle of nowhere as I've really ever been. After all, when you look around, all you see is just an endless field of waves everywhere. Well, shore is actually over that way. I'm guessing about 2.5 miles. Yes, I paddled that far out. You might also notice, what's with that odd flag there? That's what's called a dive flag. It lets boaters know that there's someone either swimming or diving around the area and to stay clear. Speaking of diving, you know what I'm going to do, right? It's nice and cozy in here. The waves are definitely kind of gentle, but they're also noticeably big too. But this far out, and it's this shallow, that's the Gulf of Mexico for you. There are other areas I'd like to go to, but I need to get better prepared. Well, red tide has also gotten in the way too, so that's why I'm out here instead of down in the main areas where I'd like to be, is red tide. So I have to resort to less useful areas. But at least there's still stuff to see around here, so that's what I'm doing. I don't see that signature blue color, probably because it's still too shallow. But in case you're wondering, I got not one, but 2 drift anchors. That way, even if this thing is head on into the wind, high profile, it's barely gonna move. Drift anchor looks like a parachute. Here, I'll show you. Yep. And by the way, I had a boater passing by saying, "Dive flag, he's okay, stay clear." Yep, because passing boaters are always wondering what's going on, especially if there's nobody in the boat. But they see that dive flag, they know that someone's here just for swimming and diving. Speaking of which, I hear another boat. Keeping a close watch on boats around here, staying near mine. They're probably going to be checking it out. Whew. I heard him react. It's a kayak. They may not recognize the dive flag, some of them don't because they're not really familiar with it. But still, ultimately I do want to get a jet ski so I can go out a lot farther away. But for now, this is a good start. And of course I can ultimately bring my kayak to the Keys, Key West, Key Largo, that kind of area. And I can really get out and explore. Another passing boat. Find a lot of boats around here. See, they stay clear because they can see the dive flag, and I kind of got to orient it again. One problem I'm having is I don't know how to get that flag pole to actually stay put, so I'm kind of making use of things that are secured in the boat just to keep them in place. Yeah, I'm swimming through that grass. I've been swimming through swamps, so this is nothing. Ugh. Wow, it's a lot of grass. Well, I do need to adjust that dive flag. I gotta get it back up again. I just don't have anything to anchor it to is my problem. Okay, that should work. Nope. It just falls right back again. Well, hopefully that might work. Looks pretty good for now, but who knows? A wave will come by and disrupt it. So peaceful out here. Get rid of the wandering boats and it's just so calm and quiet. Yeah, the boat is drifting, but really slowly. so nice and comfy in this wet stuff. Of course, I do need to get my breath every now and then. It seems like I got swamped in with that grass again. I wonder what the deal is with this grass. That was neat. Something different than grass. There's another boat. Can't really see the bottom from the surface. And when I dunk my head under just from the surface, you still really can't see much in the way of detail. There's another boat. Oh. Looks like I gotta go fix that die flag again. Okay. I need to be on this side. That should be good. In case you're wondering, that blue bag is actually a dry bag. Same thing with the orange one. They contain things like my flare gun in case I have an absolute emergency. I got a whistle in there for something sound related. And on top of that, I got spare drinks. I got some extra clips. I got all kinds of extra key supplies. And I know I'm getting a little on the thirsty side, so I'm probably going to have to go grab a drink out of there, which means I'm going to have to get back on. Oh, that's my alarm. That's 11:50. Then I need to go back to shore. So, cool the boat down, splash some water all over it. So now you're probably wondering, how do I get back in the boat? Well, to do that, basically hold on to this grip right here, level myself off, and I thrust myself forward. Just like that. Basically, B-L-U-E. I'm sure you know what that color is, right? This substance that I'm sunk in up to my neck in, you know. It is supposed to be blue. It's just murkiness that's preventing it from showing its full blue glory, though. And yes, that's my dye flag. Got everything all fixed up. And my oars even have a mount of sorts to go with it. Notice the parachute buckle here? Yep, that's how it's secured. It ain't going anywhere. And if it does try to slip and slide, you know, well, just so happens this is wider than that is. So it ain't gonna go through. And of course, you know, dive flag means diving. Yeah, that's why I'm quite the distance underwater. It's so, even though this is the middle of September, I'm still very surprised how warm this stuff is. I almost don't even feel it. Really a stick. Yeah, this is what's at the bottom. The color of the sand at the bottom. That's a huge rock.